Gentlemen, football is back, man. Where's y'all head at right now? How y'all doing? Anton Vincent. What up, Anton?
Let's go.
And you see this guy, 85's personal agent and his #1 fan. Alright? Pro Crew Sports Talk, the host, Mr. Alyx Stevens. Alyx, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, brother? I'm so happy today.
Here comes the Hail Mary with the game on the line. And the ball is caught!
What up? You Washington fans out there. It's your boy Anton, aka Mr. Awesome Artisans, Mr. Moral Support. And I got my boy over here, Alyx, just chopping it up with you, right?
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, fellas. So we here, Washington Football Roundtable, and we are talking about a lot of things, correct? We talk about this good season, the good and the bad, but we just gotta dust off the shoulders about last week, right? And,
yeah, for sure.
It was definitely about a Dallas win that we just got boast about, right? We can't do nothing but just talk about it. So I got somebody in here, Alyx. You know, if I can let her in and just have a few words to the nonsense that we.
I'm here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here. I am here.
Yes, sir. Janae,
we called for it. She came.
They called,
and I came.
Yes, sir. We got you here.
I know you guys are happy. I know you're happy. I see the smiles. I ain't never seen more teeth from these gentlemen in my whole life, man.
No. You can't. I mean, we were all counting on it. Come on now, like, look, how many times have we've lost bets to you? We've sit here and talked smack, and then we derailed our own words, and we can sit here and say we beat y'all.
Y'all beat us.
Hey, but since we beat y'all, does that mean we get the last laugh? Or?
No. You can't gloat off of the last hoorah when we experimented with our third string quarterback. Because if we want to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to hear this.
Yes.
My boy Cooper Rush could have got the job done.
Possibly.
He could have. I want to say, shout out to Trey Lance, man. Shout out to him first game. Okay. 2.5 years. He's not played. Shout out to him. I was excited to see him play. He has not mastered getting in the end zone yet. He has mastered getting down the field.
Yes.
He got down the field faithfully. I mean, I think it was 6 times that he got to the red zone. When you can't capitalize off of getting into the red zone, it sucks. I'm proud of him. Mm-hmm. I know y'all would have never heard the end of me if Trey Lance would have came in and won the game. But I think it's awesome that y'all got a backup quarterback,
Marcus Mariota,
that can actually play. Like, it's beneficial. I mean, because you got to look at it. Look about the first half. You had Jaden Daniels in. Mm-hmm. He only scored 3 points. I mean, it wasn't like he was cooking the first half. But for him, they said, let's sit you out because we got this anyway. We're monitoring the Green Bay game. You're going to get in anyway. Right. Let's see what Mariota can do. That boy's a beast.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yeah, you can definitely tell he wanted a job. He wants a job.
That just means we just got the players. Like, we can get the job done, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I'm proud of both teams. Honestly, though, Trey Lance, his first time really in the game, starting it out, doing that 20 of 34, 244 yards. I'm proud of that.
First game. I mean, I'm proud of him. I mean, this was the showcase. I know we're probably not going to keep him. We may if somebody reaches out for Cooper Rush. I mean, I just don't see us keeping Trey Lance.
Y'all rocking with Dak. That's your guy.
You already know, baby. I love my boy. I love my boy. I don't care what nobody says about him. I love my boy. I know he got to be better. I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. I know he's got to be better. But there is games that I know he's clutch on.
Oh,
y'all, sure. Both of y'all look opposite directions. But there is teams that that Dak knows how to do his thing. Not the Bills, not the Eagles, not San Francisco, but Washington. He knows how to play against. I don't know why, but yeah. But I'm glad the season's over. All these damn injuries, man. I just couldn't take it anymore.
Right. We understand the injury bug. We understand that.
I will say this. I'm glad Dowdle, finished out the season for y'all. He finished strong.
Yep.
He I remember first parts of the season, you were like, why are you giving the ball to him?
It was bad. It was bad.
Hating every bit of it.
It was bad. It was bad. But I also think that our offensive line was just not. They got themselves together those last 5 games. It was much better. Mm-hmm. Cooper Rush got a better offensive line than what Dak had, but I just think I was sad for Rico Dowdle. I know we're still gonna be looking for a running back. We got to. We don't have the money like Washington. Of course, Washington's got money, so y'all were able to just sniff out a player. You want to come? What you want? Here you go. We can't do that, but we got to make some noise in the running back game. We have to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I will say, I mean, Scary Terry. Come on, y'all. He's looking like Scary Terry again. At one moment, we were like, oh, man, we don't know. But it was because who you got, how they run the plays, what they're going to do. Yes. But I was telling Sean at the beginning of the season, man, Scary Terry, he back, man. He's back.
I told these guys, I said, yo, the only thing that improved his thing from last year was the fact that he moved to the other side. He's always been like a right side wide receiver. Yeah. And he got moved over there and started learning the other half of the playbook.
Right.
He's never been this bad.
100%.
He's making this far. He's like, yo, I can still catch the ball. I'm not just move the spot. Okay. Let me
Yes. Zach Ertz looking good. I mean, players that you thought, you know what I'm saying? And then shout out to your offensive coordinator. Come on now. From going from Arizona to not really knowing, because Kyler Murray, they battling, they arguing all that back and forth, and it wasn't really no
He put that behind him and started fresh, and look at where it's got him, man.
Fresh team. I mean, but JD5, man, I mean, as a Cowboy fan, y'all know I'm diehard. I love JD5, man. He's the type of player, like I was telling Sean, he's the type of player that you just can't sleep on. Like you can't say, oh, there's 1 minute left on the clock. You remember that feeling that you got with like Aaron Rodgers at the end of a game?
Yes.
Or
2 minutes drill.
You know what I'm saying? Like that feeling where it's 40 seconds left, no timeouts. You have that feeling with JD5 now. It's like, no, we're not out of this. We got it. Right. That's the issue I have with Dak. 40 seconds left in the game. I'm like, fuck, we lost. It's over. It's over. JD5 got that juice, man.
Well, let me ask you something, Janae. Since we talking about Cliff and him doing very well with our system and everything, there's rumors saying that he might get a head coaching job. Now, you still rocking with Mike McCarthy? Would you like Cliff? How's that?
I'm always be on that negative side of it because I know most Cowboy fans want to get rid of McCarthy. I can't justify. Yes, this season, every injury possible, every player out. The last 3 seasons, they said it hasn't been done. 3 back-to-back 12-5 seasons.
Right.
You can't get rid of a coach like that. And I think he just can't be the play caller. I mean, we know the plays. We know the plays. The defense. I can call the plays what Mike gonna do.
Yeah.
I don't think he should be calling the plays. Taking the reins from Kellen Moore. Look at what Kellen Moore doing with the Eagles.
Right.
Look at what he did with the Chargers last year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Kellen Moore was not the issue. I just think that we have to remember that these older coaches are not following this new wave. I mean, look at Detroit. Detroit is so crazy on the offensive side of the ball. You don't even know what they're doing. They're like, hey, you want to act like you want to fall on the ground and you want to act like it's a missed play and do this. Like, we need that. We need a craziness like that.
Ben Johnson, Ben Johnson, he's something else, man.
That's why I
feel like we can really thank Kingsbury for being that trick coach.
Yeah.
Reaching in that bag at least 3 or 4 times in a game and having all the weapons. That is
unlimited.
How many times have we ever wanted a team with that many weapons? Like
beautiful.
If we had Kirk Cousins with legs, that's all we would have wanted as a team. But
that's it.
We got it now, and I'm glad for it.
I'm not saying the next Patrick Mahomes. I don't listen. Don't go overboard. But I will say, I mean, this is year one. We got to see it because, like we saw, there is the sophomore slump. We got to look at what's happening next year. I mean, but for your first year, I mean, this got me excited. I mean, there's quarterbacks that first year you can tell that they're going to be a longevity quarterback. Really? I don't see y'all ever getting rid of JD5.
Dak was like that. Your boy Dak, he was hot.
Year one on fire, 13-3. That's why they couldn't give the job back to Tony Romo. Tony Romo, like, I'm healthy. It's like it's over. It's over.
You got to go.
You guys were arguing.
I feel like y'all in that.
Yeah,
y'all got that right now.
I just hope that JD5 can last as long as that because y'all have had him for like 9 years.
When they run, you take the risk of the injuries.
Like,
so it happens.
Go ahead.
And he's smaller. He's not like a Josh Allen running. I don't even think he's as big as Lamar. I mean, he's a small quarterback.
Yeah.
But he's fast as all get out. The boy is fast. He can get out the pocket. Yeah. Even when the offensive line sometimes is faulty, he can make things happen.
Yeah, so, he's slippery. He's slippery for sure.
He's definitely slippery. I mean, and then to shout out the offensive line, bruh. Yes. Your offensive line is cooking.
It's working this whole year. Like we've stayed away a lot from the injuries, but we've stayed consistent. We've stayed up with all those trick plays, all our guards pulling, all that, getting B-Rob to get his little run plays. Yep. Dude, it's been a whole bunch of new things for our team.
Absolutely.
And like I said, it's Coach Kingsbury. He took all those weapons, decided, all right, I'm going to start moving here, moving there, and start using them. And next thing you know, we've gotten all in his bag.
I mean, look from last year. Your offensive line last year was horrible. This year, look at him. I mean, all it takes is recruiting, getting some good players that's willing to come over. Now, the problem you guys are going to hit is when JD5 is going to have to get that check, that bag. Because if he continually do this for 3 years, I hope they don't do it like Dak Prescott and wait till the 5 years because that would be stupid. If he does continue those 3 years to give you top-tier play, you got to pay him.
There ain't no question.
You guys have recruited a lot of veterans.
Yes.
So those players are going to want to get paid. So the money will come into issues, later down the road. But for right now, you got, rookie quarterback who's killing the game. I'm excited just to see how you guys have progressed in just a year switch, new owner, new everything. Mm-hmm. I hate Washington with a passion.
Hey, and you know what? You bring up a good point about our GM Peters having the great choices that he has been taking down this road. Adding Lou and Wagner to the team, getting more down in the season, letting go some of our old dudes that weren't really doing.
10 of those players with a star on it. All you gotta do is recruit 10 players with a star on it, and I'm like, damn, Dallas just makes.
And he put them together like a good soup.
That's big time. Shout out to Dan Quinn. That's Dan
because
Quinn.
it speaks for his character. You even see Micah Parsons talk about him now. Like he still calls Micah Parsons. He still reaches out. He's a good guy, and people want to follow him. People want to follow. I mean, and I think that if you guys, I don't think y'all should let go of your defensive or offensive coordinator. It's got to stay this way. Because I don't know if Dan Quinn by himself is going to be able to get the job done. I know he's a motivator. I know he gets the job done. But I was more salty on the defense wasn't producing with him. Like we're going to put it on Dak, but we also got to put it on Green Bay scored 30-something points on us on the defense. Right. So I was more bitter about that. But I know that he's a motivator of men. I know that people believe in him. That's what drives it. But you need those crazy, outrageous offensive coordinators and defense to make it work. And I think you guys have a great team right now. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't want y'all to lose Kingsbury right now, after this good season. I just think we always do that. They're a head coach. It's not really great as a head coach. They move into a coordinator position, and they look good. It doesn't always – you're not going to get Dan Quinn's every year. It's just not going to happen. Right. I don't know if he's going to go to a head coaching job and kill. Did Dan Quinn give us knowing the struggles against the run? No, I think that he knew the pieces that you guys already had, but you guys did have good
We were
pieces
able
on
to
defense.
put them there together.
I just think that he knew what pieces he could bring from Dallas. You spend 3-4 years with Dallas, you know who you got and who Dallas can't afford to bring back. You're like, oh, we can take advantage of this. Fowler, come on, man. Like the squad is beasting.
Yeah. Fowler, Armstrong.
Yeah.
He's solid. Yeah.
These were solid players that we had. We just knew we couldn't afford next year. We couldn't afford them.
Right.
So, I mean, hey, it takes all that experience and putting it all in one office to help it all together.
100%.
That's what our front office did. It put the right people together, put the right chemistry together, and it just snowballed from there. Like,
and I don't know about y'all. It makes me feel good every time the camera goes to Doug Williams, man. Every time y'all win a game, he's in the locker room. He's there. Like, I'm like, okay, Doug.
Yeah.
Doug is there. Like, this is a beautiful thing for Washington. I know it's been a long time coming. And even if it does end tonight, which I'm not hoping, I do want y'all to win. I mean, I think it'd be good for the home team. But even if it doesn't work, what a fantastic year one, man.
Right, absolutely.
What a fantastic year one.
Bright future.
The teeth. I tell you, I've never seen so many freaking teeth. And Sean just freaking smiling his life away. I'm like, bro, this is finally happening. And I was bitter at first, but I realized that y'all definitely
you know what? I had to egg on Sean a little bit. You know, game 4, game 5, he was like, man, don't be getting your hopes up about our quarterback, man. He gonna get hit and stuff like that. What do we say, Alex? We don't know about that. We don't know.
That's what I told them. They was talking about his ribs. I said, what ribs? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to think. No negative. Because that's all we've been going through. Janae, you know how many quarterbacks, 20-plus quarterbacks we've gone through throughout I don't want to hear it.
That puts a stamp right there. And how many quarterbacks have we had a full season with?
Yes, bro.
It does.
So it
hurts, man.
Like,
and it's not to say that y'all haven't started off hot, because y'all have had seasons where you start hot. Then Sean was waiting for the go down, and it never happened. And I was like shocked because I thought the go down was going to happen. And sure enough.
I mean, it took us all these years to find somebody to finish the game. That was the whole thing. Like, these last 4 or 5 games, we finished them in the last 4 minutes.
Yeah,
right.
So we were never having that much confidence in our team. We were always ready to walk out the stadium by then. Like, yeah, we might as well let the defense score. You know, let them go ahead and get they wipe on. You know,
100%.
But now we have our offense on the field, and it's like, damn, it's a total different ball game. But I'm glad Dallas, where they got to how many players they had on the end of this season, like having whoever go through this whole season still be there, still want to play in Dallas. CeeDee Lamb, I hope to God he doesn't get a bad offer somewhere or something like that. Like, he stays with Dallas.
100%.
Give him the
y'all gonna keep Parsons? They're gonna keep Parsons? What's happening?
Oh yeah, I think it's 100% guaranteed we're gonna keep Parsons. I don't ever.
Those two right there are gonna be staying.
I see him being like what's his name? Who went to Denver? Won a Super Bowl. As soon as he left us, freaking. Damn. Wade. Damn.
Was it a D line or?
He was a defensive line. You know who I'm talking about. He won with Von Miller. I mean, he won with damn, who was with Denver?
I know what you're talking about.
I think I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Ward. No.
Damn.
Not Ward.
Parsons is heading to Washington. That'd be nice.
Damn.
Hey, listen.
Marcus Ware.
I know I might be crazy, but I told them, I said, whoever on y'all's defensive line in the Dallas game was gonna give us the worst problem, either Parsons or who was the other dude, that's on your Lawrence or whatever. I said, if one of y'all give us the worst problem, they're gonna be trying to come in Washington next year.
No, I'm not hoping none of that.
I'm just saying. Y'all got the cap for it? Y'all got the cap to get Parsons?
Oh yeah, we have to. We have to, and that's what I said. The team it's just like DeMarcus Ware. We're gonna keep him as long as we can until we got to give him up. Right. And I think Michael Parsons is generational. He is generational.
I mean, he makes a total aura being on that defense. Like, I couldn't tell you how many times before our game, I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, if Parsons does anything, he is going to stop JD from running. And I mean, he's that much of a threat. You have to worry about it.
The boy's nasty. I don't ever see them. I feel like we would deplete the team before we got rid of Parsons.
I mean, I feel him being like a Garrett to your team. He's like your unicorn. He's going to stay with the team.
We have to.
Be the best. Like, I don't see anything doubting of that game.
Absolutely.
So Janae, I do want to thank you. I want to
always.
Hey, wait, Anton. Before you go, Janae, can we get hail to the Commanders? Can we get that?
That'll never happen.
Look.
That'll never happen.
We had to say, how about the Cowboys? Let's get a hail.
Alex.
Can we just get a hail?
Alex.
Can we get a hail?
Can we get it whispered? Just
Alex, I ain't trying to hear. Just one hail. Just one hail. Just give us hail. Come on.
No. I appreciate y'all for letting me come on, though. I appreciate y'all. Y'all my brothers for life, man. Y'all already know. I am wishing you luck tonight. I'm proud of y'all, man. Sticking it through. Y'all lifelongers. I can't stand a band weather fan. I can't stand the fans that jump on the last second.
Right.
I know for a fact that y'all ride for your team. I'm happy.
Just like you. We respect it.
Always. So get this W tonight, man. I'll be rooting for y'all.
All right. Keep the couch warm though for us.
I ain't say hell. Don't start that mess.
I saw that.
Don't do it. Janae, all right, y'all. I love y'all, man. Have a good one.
Thank you.
See y'all later.
Man, so Alyx.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
I love talking to that girl.
Absolutely. Number love.
We all die hard in this world, right? We all fans. We love football. We love the action of football. We love how it does. So with that, we are going to go to a commercial, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to be live.
We're going to be live, dog.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Your Washington Redskins Commanders fans. You are here with Washington Football Roundtable. It's your boy Anton, a.k.a. Mr. Moral Support. And it's my boy Alyx, Mr. Broku Sports over there.
Always.
Yes, sir. And we've been rapping all year, bro. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you've been here talking with me. I'm glad you've been staying that fan. No bandwagoning whatsoever. Right?
Hell no.
Right.
So for sure.
We're going to talk about, in this segment, the things that are coming up. So we got what tonight? Who do we play now?
Tampa, man. Tampa. Can we get them?
So it's the playoffs, and we've got everything on the line. So tonight we plan on taking down Tampa, and that is supposed to be our goal after we lost to them in the first time.
Week one. Yeah, I remember that.
First week we tried this, it didn't work out, but we have to blame it a lot on inexperience. Correct.
Absolutely.
We didn't have a team that was anywhere close to being fluid.
Right.
But we had an awesome quarterback that was trying to make himself known in the game of football, and it worked. But it didn't work as a team effort, right?
Right.
But here we are, 12-5, and we are a team.
It feels good, man. Hey, look, you see what jersey I had to put on, man, for this playoff.
I see
man.
you. I should have. I
got to, man. Got to.
I got you.
Feels good for Sean Taylor, man. We got to do it. We got to do it for Sean.
It feels like a new energy, just a brand new energy, and I don't see nothing but a win in that spanking column. So
yeah,
what do you even see in that?
Man, I think we can get a win? Possibly, absolutely. I think Tampa, are they beatable? They are. It all depends on what Baker we getting. You know, when we played Baker week 1, man, I mean, he looked like a top 5 quarterback. I know that was week 1. We still trying to learn the team and everything, but
Correct.
But you know how Baker can be. Baker can look like a ball. He could look like a top 5 quarterback, but then when he struggle, he could look like a top 25 quarterback. Right. So we gotta make him look like a top 25 tonight. So we'll definitely see. Our weakness though on defense, man, is stopping the run, man. And they got that boy Bucky Irvin, man. He is a dog. So it's gonna be definitely a dog fight. It's gonna be a tough one.
It is gonna be a dog fight. I really feel like we need to stop them the first quarter. Like
absolutely,
if, ands, or buts. Like this can't be an Atlanta showdown where like they'll get that first touchdown and all of a sudden now they're cruising.
Right.
We got we really seriously got to stop them in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And like you said, we can't have Baker cannot be Baker against Washington.
Yo, tell me the matchup ain't gonna be the best with Mike Evans and Marshawn Lattimore. The man leaves the Saints.
I am ready.
Oh man, you talking about grab your popcorn, bro? You talking about grab your popcorn? Let's get it, man. That's gonna be a battle.
Hey, these refs better let them play. I am gonna be so pitiful if they're gonna be flagging them every other play. Like
I mean, especially like both of these guys are handsy. Like they definitely tough.
They are.
You know what I mean? Like let these guys play. Don't be a little tug on the shirt, man. Play football, man. These guys gotta
be like a full energy contact where like you see the effort of a football player getting changed direction or full hold, really making doing that.
Absolutely.
But these touch calls where literally New York can say, "No, that you can put up the flag on that one."
Yeah,
they're able to like say something on that, not like let it go, and then it's another 15 yards on the field. It sucks to be in that predicament, right?
Mm-hmm.
We hate to have that situation, and you're right. We need to have a good defense.
Yeah,
up to them, right? Being Baker, being the quarterback of this offense, he's a great mindset on like changing up anything.
He is.
So your boy, who's at Sanders still, he is going to have to be on his P's and Q's. He's the new man up.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he looked real good. He looked real good versus Dallas, man. He's our best corner if Marshawn Lattimore is out. So we definitely got both of these guys in. I think it's gonna be a dogfight, man. I hope Marshawn Lattimore gets his lick back. I really, really do. I hope he gets his lick back because if you watch some highlights with the Saints, man, I mean, Mike Evans be pushing Marshawn, and it's like, man. But I mean, that's the competitive nature that they have, man. It's gonna be a dogfight, man. And I just can't wait to see it.
They were in the same conference for quite a while, so
for a long time.
He's got some punches overdue in him. Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's like, oh, I'm with a new team. Oh, we're gonna size you up now. Right. I really do hope Quan Martin and St. Juice can be the support that will help him. When he needs to get his little tired self out and his break, let them get in there and try and hold down that spot. I am gonna pray that nobody does any overhead balls when they get there.
Right. Well, let's just pray and hope that St. Juice stay right there on the bench and keep it warm so he don't have to come in the game. Nah, I ain't trying to get on St. Juice like that, man. But when they need a rest or something, hopefully, man, St. Juice and what's his name? I think Davis. I think it's what's the other guy named 24? I forgot.
You got your eye guy that's out there too.
yeah. So it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good, man. I just hope Bobby Wagner and Frankie Louvu, and not only that, man, our D-line, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, man, they got to be on one, man. They got to stop the run because for years, man, you know this, and a lot of Washington fans know this, man, we have struggled with that. They're very good pass rushers, but not too good at run stopping. And that's what we need, man. And Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, these guys got to step up. Armstrong, Fowler, all these guys got to step up. And Bucky Irvin, he's 1,000-yard back. He's gonna eat his. He's a small dude, but he's a ground and pound type guy. Right. And going to offense, that's what I'm a little worried about. These last few weeks, man, we have not done nothing in the run game besides Jaden Daniels. You know what I'm saying? B-Rob has to get through them holes. O-line has to step up. You know what I'm saying? They're doing good for JD, but the run game is like where's it at? You know,
and unlike Philadelphia, unlike Baltimore, we aren't kind of built like them, so we can't try and make our rookie QB be our Russian, right?
Right.
We can't. Yeah, it's Patrick Mahomes-esque. Yeah, it's Lamar Jackson-esque.
Right.
He's the rookie on our team and trying to do that. In my own head, I put, it's like a right side, left side brain kind of thing. Like, you don't want the kid to be sacrificing his body and making himself number one runner, running back.
Mm-hmm.
You want him to hand the ball over and make everybody else look good.
Well, bro, this is playoffs. Whoever has the hot hand at the running game. All right, I don't care if it's B-Rob, Chris Rodriguez.
You just want whoever do it, get it.
Give it to the hot hand, man. And I've told you about Chris Rodriguez. We talked about Chris Rodriguez, man. He's been hot lately with the ball. Like he's the tough, more runner. You know what I'm saying? He breaks more tackles. So they better be smart with it. And guys need to step up. The kids need to step up. De'Ami Brown, all these guys need to step up. Even the tight ends, this rookie tight end that we got. I know Ertz is the guy, but it's been sending all these guys. They better step up.
They have to. Like, this is, you're almost putting yourself on the line if you can't show out, this.
Eckler's back. Yes, sir. Eckler's back.
Grandpa is back on the field. Yes. Thank you. That man, he's like our Tua. Like, don't get hit.
Here lately, man. Oh my gosh, man. It's nervous though. It's nerve-wracking though.
But in all hindsight, I think Eckler at this point needs to show that he's the veteran musclehead out there. Like, he is the Mariota that he needs to let B-Rob and take the reins and give him the reins back. Like, trying to be that starter. Yeah, he's a good player, but he needs to be like halfback role at this point.
Right.
He needs to, talking B-Rob like, bro, you need to get upfield. Stop trying to hesitate. Do your whatever. Get to your blocks. Go.
Right.
Stop holding up. And
right.
McNichols, he needs to work on it too. I don't know where Chris is going to be at for tonight. If Eckler's going to be on, then that puts Chris down. So we'll see. But this game, we're gonna have to really count on De'Ami Brown. We're gonna have to count on your boy Zach.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have Noah tonight? I don't think we will, right?
No, I don't think so. But hey, I see in the comments they're worried about Marshawn Lattimore's hamstring. Are you a little worried about that?
I am, and that's where I say St. Juice and Martin need to really step up, to be his backup. At this point, we're in the playoffs. Okay, do we sacrifice everybody to this point, or do we all right, we'll sacrifice 75%, and then see if we really can make this game. We know we can put the points on the board, right? Mm-hmm. At what point do we sit there and say, all right, Lattimore, you're trying too hard, cool it down so you can take your reps, or do we put them on the other side of the field? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is where I say, having Quan and having St. Juice being the replacements. All right, take a breather, bud. Let's save your legs. His hamstrings are going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to take it easy.
Yeah, we want to call him Marshawn Lattimore, not Marshawn don't play no more. So we need to have Marshawn Lattimore out there for sure.
Oh my God, no more.
Oh man, that's tough, man. That's tough.
That would be terrible. I started calling that,
but I will say I don't think in this game he will be on an island with Mike Evans. I don't think he'll be on an island with him. I think Sanders still will be on him too. I think he'll be all right. I think he'll play the whole game. So
Everett who's the other? I know Iggy's going to be out there trying to help him out.
You talking about No I?
Yeah, he'll be probably on the other side most of the time, but that'll be his weak side to help, if anything.
Right.
I think for Evans, it's just Evans is more sideline help, more sideline anyways. Yeah. So it'll be. I think with Evans being such a tall guy, he'll want to out jump him. He's got a bad hamstring. I'm just going to out jump you.
Yeah. Well, I feel confident in any type of deep ball that we got because we got Jeremy Chin, Quan Martin back there. I feel more comfortable about Jeremy Chin. At the beginning of the season, I was like, bro,
right.
he looked a little shaky at first, but he's starting to get into his role, man. I mean, you saw, what was it? I think it was 2 weeks ago or whatever. Yeah, I think against Atlanta. That boy threw it up there and bam, Jeremy Chin smacked him. So yeah, man, I think this is gonna be a real good dog fight, man. I can't wait. Who knows, man, what it's gonna be.
And you know what? Like Janae put it on us about the improvements that we've done and hiring veterans.
Mm-hmm.
It has been such a remarkable feat to have what these veterans are doing and helping out to this team, be it Mariota, be it Lulu and Frank,
right.
Now Lattimore to the team. These guys with experience are helping branch, mindsets on how they need to be, how tough our defense needs to be. And, Mariota's helping this young kid, he's got so much experience with so many being quarterback with so many good teams. And
right.
Now he's here helping this kid, with such good talent.
Mm-hmm.
The sky is the ceiling for us. It's
do you think with Baker Mayfield and our defense, you think we blitz him more, or do you think we just blitz forward?
Honestly, I think with Baker himself, he's such a scramble quarterback. Let's talk.
He can get through the smallest things. He can get through that, man.
But that's where I would feel like this is the long game kind of thing. I'm gonna keep on blitzing him in the first half, tire him out. Keep on letting them run 8 yards back. To try and throw the ball off his foot. If he can make them, that's the choice that you make with it.
Right.
But I feel all that pressure is the point. Right now, our defense is so good on chemistry. Why not?
Right.
You'd rather just play one-on-one with everybody? No. Sneak up somebody in the middle behind Louv. Sneak up somebody else again.
You know Frankie gonna get in there.
Frankie probably gonna get one interception with his little cutoff. I know. I can see it.
I can see it.
One of them is gonna cut him off on the under, and I bet you one of them's gonna get an INT. I'm counting on it right now. Counting on it. Mayfield, he's gonna see somebody cut what's his little man, Dixon or something. That little short, his little slot receiver that cuts across.
Right. I can't think of you talking about Baker's the wide receiver.
Yeah. He's like our Jameson Crowder. I can see one of these moves that he's gonna do, and if we can't tire him out in the first half, make him be tired in the second half, be undecided where he wants to throw the ball.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of the game, that's when we capitalize.
Right.
We've been doing so good as a finisher. Let's keep on doing that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put our confidence in what we've been doing better.
Yeah.
Been able to finish the game. Our defense has been able to finishing, their offense, kick him off the field, and giving our offense a chance at the last 2 minutes.
Now, what do you think about Todd Bowles? That's the name, Todd Bowles, right? The head coach.
Yes,
he's a old time head coach, but he blitzes a lot. Yeah. So I mean, this is a game where Jaden Daniels, he has to do the reads right. He has to, watch it. Because you remember the first game, they blitzed the rookie. They was like, let's test this rookie. And he ran a lot in that game. So we might see a lot of Jaden Daniels in his legs in this game too. We hope and pray that he does the right thing of running out of bounds and doing a smart thing, sliding and stuff. But yeah, hey, he gonna bring that thunder. That coach, man, Todd Bowles, man, he is a dog, man. So he's the blitz, man. This defense, man, with Tampa, they coming for sure.
I mean, we got to have confidence in JD to be able to conquer out the blitzes like he did with Philadelphia. I mean, he's going to be running his little tail off, but at some point he's got to look up.
Yeah, got to
see if his boys is going to catch the ball. And you go back to that fact, Zacchaeus.
Yes, man, he's got to step up.
Brown, Ertz, they got to catch the ball if he throws it.
Got to, man.
Was
88 Todd Bowles won a Super Bowl in Washington 88. Ooh. So yeah, man. He definitely want to get some kickback.
Person under Washington somewhere else doing better.
That's another one. That's another one doing better.
That's another coach.
Oh my gosh.
But this is the same feature that we just our guys got to perform. They got to come to the stadium ready to play. They can't be scared of how to do it. How often were we scared that JD was going to have his little fritz in the first quarter? Like he did it against Chicago. He did it, when we were playing New York.
Right.
He started getting all antsy with his time in the pocket and didn't know what to do. He needs to calm the hell down.
Yeah.
Stop thinking so far into the game and just play one play at a time.
Yeah. Because this is playoffs, man. You're right. I mean, this is playoffs. I like to see how he is because you saw in regular season he can be poised, especially in the fourth quarter when we're down. He can be poised. He can be calm. He can be relaxed. Now this is playoffs. Now let's see, like, for example, with Herbert, Herbert with the Chargers, you saw yesterday that he struggled, man. I think he had like 4 interceptions, but everybody know Herbert is a real good quarterback. So it's like, what can Jaden Daniels do in these, because this is a whole different ball game. Playoffs, and I know, man, it's a whole different ball game. So definitely can't wait to see what Jaden Daniels can do if he stays calm, especially in Tampa, man. Tampa with oh my goodness. This stadium about to get rocking, man. Oh,
yes,
man.
Sir.
I'm nervous. I'm shaking right now just thinking. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, man. It's 4 years since we've had any chance to even think the same good.
And like you said, 4 years is when we had Heineke in Tampa. This is when they had Tom Brady, right?
This is a total different situation, though. We have confidence in the team. It's not it's our first crap. It's the playoffs. Like we actually have a chance to think we can actually win this game.
Right.
We're actually going through this game like JD yeah. We actually got some weapons that we know we're gonna beat Tampa's little butt off.
Yeah. Well, we definitely gotta humble ourselves, man, because like you said, last time was 2020, and that was the COVID situation. That's when Heineke was Heineke. That big name with Chase Young. That was Chase Young. That was Chase Young's rookie year. So yeah, man, we was going against Tom, right?
Yes, sir. That was Tom's last year, I think.
Yeah, man. So we got to buckle down, man. They knocked us out the first time, so hopefully we can knock them out.
That is our basically our kryptonite is having them and facing them. We need to definitely, we've been squashing all our curses all year. We've been 1-1 with almost all our teams in the conference. We thought, everybody was like, "Oh man, they're not going to beat somebody with a rookie QB." Yeah, we are. So we got to prove it to Tampa tonight. Like,
yeah, if there's one player that you're worried about for Tampa, defense or offense, who would it be?
Chris
Evans.
Simple. Chris Evans. He's a tall wide receiver, and he will outjump anybody on our team.
You mean Mike Evans? Mike
Evans. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Mike Evans. See,
I know what you're talking about. Huh? I get it. I get what you're saying. When you said Evans, I was like, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so having Mike Evans, like that's the one dude I'm gonna really think, like that's like the neighbors to us. Like that's the one dude. If he starts getting on a roll, his hands are gonna be unstoppable. Like you're gonna have to double team, triple team, and even then, he's gonna want to throw it up in the like Baker's just gonna throw it up in the air for him and let him catch it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I think my number one, it would be Mike Evans. I would say that, but man, I'm gonna say Bucky, man. I'm gonna say Irvin, the running back. Okay. I think, man, he got something to prove tonight, man, and they got a good old line. So I mean, man, I really hope we punch him in the mouth, man, and just shut that down. But I think they're top 5, right? Top 5 in rushing game. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a test for our D-line, man. I just hope these guys get after it, man. Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, that's why I'm going to keep saying it, man. These guys got to stop the run, man.
I mean, I feel tonight we're going to have to really count on our coaches. Our coaches have all the experience and put it in our hands, right? We don't
call the right plays, yeah.
We don't have experience as a team.
Right.
We have individual, and we have a lot of coaching experience. And I think that's what we're going to have to count on. And that's going to be part of our keys that I think tonight is our real coaching staff. Yeah, I'm going to get to all the comments. I see some of them comments in there, Jimmy G and stuff. Get out of here. Get out of here, Jimmy G with one hand behind his back. Stop it. Underestimating our team. Watch.
Yeah. Let them sleep on us. Let them sleep on us.
Watch us.
All right, who's your key players for offense?
So honestly,
Terry, I know you got his jersey yet. Did you get the jersey? Damn it, boy! Did you get the jersey? You know what? I'm about to go on Amazon and just buy the motherfucker for you.
Nah, so
or eBay. I don't think it's gonna be on Amazon. It's gonna be on eBay.
It's gonna, as stupid as it sounds, it's gonna be on Mariota. I feel like he's gonna be a key player in helping our quarterback. Like, calm down, stop getting antsy.
Oh, you talking about just being a mentor for Jaden? Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to say Mariota's coming in. I was like, well, don't be saying that.
Nah. I feel like JD is gonna have to have his game, but I think like first quarter, he's gonna be antsy as hell. It's his first playoff. Like, he doesn't know the aura, he doesn't know the field, he doesn't know the game.
Right.
This is gonna be somebody in his ear helping him calm the hell down. Like, get those voices from talking and stuff. If he can do that for our boy, like he did against New Orleans and stuff, we gotta win.
Especially with Atlanta, that Atlanta game, man. He got him up and was like, "Hey, use your God-given, ability to win this game for us, man." Yeah, I mean, he's a great mentor, man. Yeah, I like Mark.
Thing, like, it's if you can't bring your head into the game itself, I don't think we will be the better team. So I feel JD will and should have 20 for 30 on throwing 300 yards if he can get it down to if he get to all his receivers. You know what I'm saying? But it's just him getting to distinguishing the ball, making sure if it's going to be a good RPO, make sure everybody's falling for it. Not no lackluster play, like play it out. So I feel it's on him. Get his first running rookie touchdown. Let him do that.
Yeah. Well, I would say my key player. I'm gonna say my key player, man, is gonna be B-Rob. B-Rob, man, run the ball, man. He's gotta do it. He even said in the interview that he's gonna run through a brick wall for I heard him say something like that he's gonna run through a brick wall and keep smashing them down. So this is a game, man. I want to see. He better get 100 plus, man. He better at least get 100, at least get 90.
I mean, this is 90. His first playoff. He should be doing this.
Yeah, what he was in the 2020, right?
I don't think that was his rookie season.
No. He won 2020 because he was a rookie last year, right?
He was 21 was his rookie year.
Okay, so no, yeah, he wasn't with us 2020 then. So, who was our running back 2020? How the hell we don't know that?
AP was that. I don't know if there was AP, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Who was on that stretch?
Who was with Heineke? I don't remember. Alpha Morris? No,
no. McKissick was one of ours. McKissick was on there.
McKissick was, and who was right beside McKissick? I don't remember. I don't know. Sean, help us out on that one.
Dang.
Hey, what's your food of choice? In the comments, are saying nachos, wings, or burgers for tonight's game. What's your?
I'm gonna actually pick up some damn chicken burgers tonight. So
chicken burger. I hear you. Okay, I got you.
So anyways, yeah. So yeah, these comments is crazy. Look, these people. Go Bucks! All right, Marty McKnight. All right, I see you. We got you. Now, but I think Tampa Bay is going to have a good game. I really feel with them having a good running from these last couple games. Right. Yeah, it's going to be a lethal weapon.
Right. Yeah.
It's going to be Baker. Like, he is such a underestimated clown out there. You don't know what you're going to get.
Right.
And I just hope our defense. Allen, Gibson. That's scrub.
Oh yeah, Antonio Gibson. Why did we not know that? Gibson.
That's scrub.
Yeah, Antonio. Yeah, fumbling problems. Yeah, man. Damn. Yeah. He went to the Patriots though.
JD McKissick.
Yeah. So if we win, who does that fall in? Like, what's our matchup if we win?
Man, I mean, I want to play Philadelphia again. Screw everything, but I hope
Okay.
This is where we need to know these details.
Okay.
We do have somebody that's knowing of these details. So
okay.
If we win, Philly loses. If we win and Philly loses, we played the winner of Minnesota LA. I don't even know what.
Well, it looked like Philly is winning, right? I think Philly beating Green Bay, right?
Right now on the score. I think it's 10-0. Yeah.
It's still 10-0? Wow. Okay.
In the third.
It looked like Philly coming home with that. So if we win tonight and Philly wins, which I'm sure Philly will probably
Philly wins, then we got to play Detroit anyways. But if Philly loses, then we play the Minnesota game.
Right. Man. Do you want Detroit?
You know what? Might as well ask. Look, hey, I might as well say we might as well play them and see how good our team is. Screw it. We know our defense is going to get scrubbed, but let's play them.
Right.
Give us the best shot. Screw it.
Yeah. Right.
Like, we've always wanted to see how good of a caliber we played against. Why not?
Yeah.
Detroit's gonna be able to make it. Like, if anything, they're gonna have like their own falter if they play us. Like, we're gonna have to come up there with a curse.
Yeah.
Detroit to get them off their game.
Yeah. I mean, but
dropping balls.
You've seen from Detroit, man, they've been blowing out teams, man. They've been looking real good, man, especially with that offensive coordinator, Ben Johnson, man. I think he's probably one of the best offensive coordinators in this league right now. So,
yes.
That's going to be a test. But one step at a time, though. Let's not get that far headed. Let's not get that far.
Let's try not to, but I mean, we too big headed right now.
Right.
But this game of Tampa, like, it's gonna be a really good game. We can always be wishful on how far we're gonna get. Like,
absolutely.
Are we Super Bowl proven?
Are we?
No, Negro, we ain't that. We ain't. Let's be real about it.
Hey, you never know what happens, man. You never know. Hey, you never know, because look, in Philly, right, when we play Philly, Philly had us 14-0. We knock out the boy Ertz, and we win that game. So you never know what could possibly happen. You know what I'm saying? Golf could mess up. Baker could. I mean, Mike Evans might be out. I mean, anything is possible, man. So I mean,
you are right. Cards be cards when the game is playing.
Always, man.
But you know what? That's Luvu and Wagner being tough players. Knock them quarterbacks out, please.
Absolutely. I don't wish no injuries on nobody, but yeah, man, you hope when you run, it's like, hit him.
I want a champ flag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
But I want that pennant this year. But we've been trying to talk about this offense and how good they are, and JD is such a good quarterback, right? We've been trying to tell Sean. We've been trying to tell everybody, like, he is a wonderful quarterback. We've got to trust in him. So, we've already talked about our players. What score you want to go at?
Oh man, the score of this game. Whew. Man, I think it's gonna be a dogfight. But I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say 24-21. Washington.
Ooh, you want to keep it a low game, do you?
Yeah. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be too high, man. I think it's gonna be right there in the middle.
You count us as the win?
Yeah, I got us winning. I think we can. I think we can. I think it's possible that we can. We can shock them. You know what I'm saying? If everybody steps up like we talked about, guys need to step up. I think our defense. And I know our defense can start off heavy. Like our defense. I feel confident, especially with Marshawn Lattimore, and they real good with Mike Evans, and I think we can slow that, them wide receivers down, man. And again, if our D-line and linebackers can get to Bucky, man, I think we might have a chance, man. It's definitely possible. It's definitely possible. I'm glad we're playing Tampa instead of Philly right now. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's definitely possible, man. Yeah, I got us winning though, 24-21.
I'm definitely not. After watching some of that Philly game and how they've switched their little tush push to putting the tight end in there now, I'm glad we didn't face them, knowing that little new intro that they got. So I'm watching that now.
I don't know if you saw that. Even Baltimore was doing that little tush push, man. It's like, bruh.
Yeah, with Andrews, he was going underneath and then taking the ball.
Bruh.
That's a different avenue. But I'm gonna be close on that score too. I'm gonna say 28-24.
28-24. What? Washington?
Yes,
let's
sir.
Go. Let's go.
You know it. You know it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to wear my gear, bro.
Yeah.
So I think
it feels good, man, because we definitely need this, man. When was the last time we went to the second round, man? It's been decades, right? It's been decades. So I mean, it's been a while since we got to the second.
Since what? 96 was the second round that we got to.
Wasn't that's what I'm saying. So I mean, it's like I remember back in 2007, when we played Seattle, and Seattle knocked us out in the first round. So I mean,
first round, yeah,
and that's when Sean Taylor was, he won't there with us, man. Rest in peace, man. So it's like we need to get out the first round, man, and get into the second. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's what we need to have is proof that we could be like the Buffalo Bills. We can get up to the semifinals, and then it's player talent from there, or let's have that fan base to help guide us into the Super Bowl or something. Whatever be it, whatever curse we need to get lifted. If Snyder needed to get out the damn front office, if that's needed to happen in order to get there, and they were just like, "Hey, Washington, we allow you with open arms, come into the playoffs.
Right.
We allow you to do this." Then that gives us the opportunity to be like, all right, we can show ourselves now.
For sure.
Sean, I don't mean that in a hard way of saying that you didn't believe in him. I'm just saying that we had to get you to have more confidence in him. You thought because he was a rookie like Sam, like last year, that he was going to be the proven quarterback. And Sam didn't turn out as good as JD. So here we are with the better quarterback.
Oh, Sean said second round 2005. We played Seattle in 2012. I do remember that, the Legion of Boom. I remember that with RG3, but we played Seattle again, right? In 2007, I think, because that's when they had I think that's when we had Mark Brunell, I think.
Mark Brunell, yeah, that's
Clint Portis. We had Chris Cooley. Hey, that was the year LaRon Landry was a rookie. Yeah, I'm telling you, and we played Seattle. I think it was Seattle.
That was Landry's.
LaRon Landry's rookie year because we made the playoffs. We made the playoffs. Wow. Because I remember we beat Brett Favre. We beat Brett Favre in Green Bay. I remember that. I think it's because we got knocked out the first round.
Good record too, didn't we?
Huh?
I'll come back to that. We beat somebody that had a good record. It was other than Favre. Was it Tennessee at that time? Somebody else that was champions.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, like Ben or something, I think.
I think Seattle had Hasselbeck at quarterback.
It was either them
and they had Alexander, running back.
That big headed dude.
That big head, bald head bastard. But yeah, that
Corey Alexander was his name, I think.
I'm telling you, I remember that. I remember that clear as day. It had to be. So we went in 2005 and we went in 2007, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's been a while, but that's what I'm trying to say is like we haven't been out the second round. Oh, he said we went in the second round 2005. So, but yeah, regardless, it's been a while. So, to get in the second.
It's the proven effort. Like you can be as a Philadelphia fan, you can be happy that you guys are going back to the playoffs, like again and again. This is the confidence we needed for our team. Is like, you know what? We are actually playoff bound. Is this luck or is that proven fact that we got, the talent to do this? And we're showing it's honestly becoming a fact.
Yeah, it's coming to fact because me and you, you and Sean, we didn't predict this. Like we didn't even know that, I mean, our best hope was like, I think you said 10. No. You said 11. 10. You said 10. I said 9. Sean said 8. Like nobody knew that we was gonna get 12. Like that, you know what I'm saying? But
hey, set our bar up.
Hey, but let me ask you though, because in the comments are saying, what you gonna wash your tears with if we lose? Let me ask you though, if we do lose, will you be shocked? Like, will you be like, we got to talk about that because it's a possibility. At the end of the day, we don't. We don't got to talk about it because we ain't losing. God dang it, we ain't losing. But let's just say, what happens if we do? Will you be like, dang? Will you be shocked? Put it that way, like, dang, I can't believe we lost, or.
I will be shocked because I know things that we don't have and what we need improvements on. Like we know our wide receivers, if they can't catch the ball, we know that's a problem.
Oh, absolutely.
If we know we got a tight end that can't catch the ball or other ones that can't block when they're doing them screen plays, then we know that's our problem. But that's something we have already known is our Lego piece that we need to have, and we don't have it yet.
Yeah.
So we don't have we have a lot of other good puzzle pieces that are stationary there, but everything else we're still working on.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of our front line, we're still working a lot of our front line who's really going to be there. But, we're working on it. Biash is doing such a great job of being the control of that line. He's going to be here next year, and I feel for it. And it's like that chemistry going into next year, it's going to remarkably improve our team.
Yeah.
So, like, we just have such a good team.
Yeah, we do. And I will say that, to me, if we do lose, I won't be shocked. I'm happy either way, win or lose. Just what we've done this season. But I've said it to y'all, even Sean. I've said it to you and Sean that I think it's just like you talk about the lack of talent. I just think that we're not complete all the way yet. Don't get me wrong, anything's possible, and I'm not trying to be a downer, but I just know that there's reasons why there's a lot of guys on our team that are on 1-year contracts. It's like this year was not a rebuild mode, but it was like, let's see what these guys can do in 1 year. If they ball out, we might sign them. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we still have holes. O-line is not done yet. Our wide receiver core is not done yet. You know what I'm saying? Our linebackers are not done yet because Bobby might be gone, So
that's the things that we have to look forward to of like our chemistry together. We are creating an aura, which is like great. So yeah, if we lose tonight, I'm gonna be sad as hell.
Right.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna be hurting a little bit, but I'm
gonna be butt hurt like you know how many like Tampa Bay fans we gonna be talking to like, oh, y'all some damn kryptonite. It wasn't Tom Brady. It wasn't it wasn't this guy. It was y'all, the Bucks. Y'all beating us in the first round. So like that it's gonna prove our story more. I feel like, even if we lose, we should look at it like, what? We proved everybody wrong this whole year. Like, how many times did we have like in our games, people were like, oh, it's Philadelphia's gonna win. Oh, Atlanta was gonna win that game. And like 6 out of 7 were for the other team.
Right.
And we won. So
right.
It's the underestimation, like the Cinderella factor we got going into next year of like, okay, even though we didn't make it where we wanted to, we got a good team going into next year. Like
we do a lot of cap space, a lot of everything, man. I mean,
Adam Peters did us justice.
Hey, everybody. Adam Peters is crazy, and he do some crazy moves. Don't be upset if we get Tyreek Hill. Because Tyreek Hill don't want to be with the Dolphins. If he make a trade for Tyreek Hill, all I got to say is watch out.
Hey, I'm gonna hold you to that. Look, if you're gonna be sitting at night and saying your prayers about Hill,
bruh,
you'll be over here talking about my prayers for Lawrence or somebody like.
Bruh, the best playmaker with the ball in his hands, Tyreek Hill, man, him and Terry.
Give me a 1 and a 2.
Oh my gosh! I don't even want to think about it because if my dreams come true. But hey, I will say that I just hope he's not a locker, the cancer in the locker room. But
honestly, that's what I feel like he is though. Like,
if he's that, man, I don't want that.
When you think about it, like look at what the stuff he's gone through in Miami. He's gone through the locker room of things with Tua. Because Tua having his damn head getting knocked off, he's upset with that. Like, Tua, stay in the damn game. Stop, going out because getting knocked out. Now he's worried, half the games because his quarterback's in the locker room.
Right.
He's tired of that. But I feel like he would be a cancer because of what stuff he's done outside the locker room. I mean, he was getting didn't he get arrested or something outside the stadium?
Who was that? Who?
What's his name? Hill. He got arrested.
Oh, Tyreek. My bad. We first. I went into the match.
Going to the stadium, like.
Yeah. He left KC for money over winning another championship. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And now he wants to leave the Dolphins all because he didn't make it to the playoffs. It's like, don't get me wrong. I want the type of player, like, his playmaking ability, but it's like, do you want that? Do you want that Terrell Owens, that Odell Beckham, that
he's turning into
Antonio Brown type attitude, man?
That's what he's turning into. Like, I'm grumpy because I ain't getting on no championship team.
But with that type of talent, it's like, bro, you got to give him the ball. It's like, man, he's so incredible. Hey, with these comments, bro, they are hating on us, bro. One of them said Bobby Wagner and Zach Ertz are older than Dan Quinn. Yo, y'all better stop. They hating on our boys, man. They talking about our veterans, man. Y'all better chill.
Let me go check these comments out for a second.
They hating on us, man.
Yo, but that's
Bobby Wagner and Zach Ertz, they balling though. Hey, they one of the best in the game. Y'all better stop hating on them, boys.
Yo, I love them to death. I love them to death. Like, Luvu is gonna be our dude. Wagner is gonna be our dude, and I'm glad he's ending his career with us. That is probably one of the biggest things. If anything, like, yeah, they're gonna try and get him back. They got enough cap room for that.
You talking about Bobby?
Yeah,
I would. If there's nobody,
like, he's created an aura here.
Yeah, I would sign him back if he's willing to come back. We got the money, so I mean, yeah, there's no question. I would definitely want him back.
Facts.
Hey, one person said in the comments, man, he said, "Why are we even worried about who's going to win the game when we know KC is going to three-peat?"
Ooh.
Do you believe that though? You think KC going to three-peat?
No.
Who you think gonna beat them? I'm a little nervous in KC.
Honestly, I honestly think this is Detroit's year. I really do.
Think Detroit got it?
Yeah.
So not the AFC, the NFC. You think NFC got it?
I think NFC got it this year. Like, especially as close calls as KC had, like, you can have but so many so far and think that you're gonna have that in the championship. Like, you got to prove yourself as the best team, and facing Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit gonna wipe them like a sponge. St. Brown gonna sit there and find every excuse to get the ball. I'm telling you.
Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing.
What?
If you
what? Really? I hate you.
Hey, I'm gonna say one thing. If you feel like Detroit is gonna wipe KC out, I'm nervous when we play him. If we win, I'm nervous of that, dude. Lord have mercy.
What is it? What did he say? I don't think the Chiefs will beat Baltimore. Ooh, see, that's the other thing. It's like they have to face them in their side. So I think Baltimore has a better chance of going. So I had already thought like Baltimore and Detroit was going to be in the Super Bowl. I think, yeah, that's right. Baltimore and Detroit.
Yeah. NFC AFC. Yeah.
So I was thinking that, but like, I don't think Kansas City's got it in them this year.
You don't think so?
I just don't think they got the umph.
See, I don't see. That's the thing, man. Buffalo gotta play be more. Buffalo, man, they see what I'm saying? That Josh Allen, man, he hungry. So I don't know, man.
That's 3 quarterbacks hungry in that conference, bro. It's anybody's game.
But we all know that old Pat Mahomes, that old Kermit the Frog looking. Hey, we can joke about it, but that man the GOAT.
It's the Mahomes and Tay show at that point.
Wow, KC lost one game this year with all their starters. Yeah,
it's literally the Mahomes and Tay show. That's what it is. I know them Kansas City fans are done tired of seeing her face like up on a jumbotron like
what?
20 seconds.
Old Taylor Swift, she gonna pay for that. She gonna pay for that Super Bowl to get them a win again, to three-peat. Hey, is that history though? If they three-peat, is that history?
I think we haven't had a three-peat in not a very long time.
We ain't never had a three-peat, right?
No, not before the 80s, I don't think.
Wow. Hey, in the comments it said, and the refs. You got to watch out for the refs when we come to KC.
Yes. That's the payoff.
You ain't lying.
Suckers.
It never happened. Oh, wow. It's never happened. Wow. That's deep.
So that's an interesting feature. So at that point, though, you're going to be automatically thinking they bought it instead of actually played it.
Might, yeah. Hey, it's all about that nowadays. I don't know.
That's what it's the Mahomes and Tay show. What do you expect? If Kelsey decides to propose to her in the Super Bowl, let it be.
Who cares, man? I'm tired of hearing that bullshit, man. Oh my gosh, I don't want to hear that shit, man.
I don't want to hear about it either. But
hey, to be honest with you,
let
hey, look,
Baltimore beat them, and then or let Bills beat them, and let's be done with them.
I'm just ready for the halftime show. I could care less about who the fuck what else happens. I'm just ready for the halftime. You know the halftime show is why everybody watch it anyway.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. But like we've got such a good. I think like this year itself has created such a good, 8 teams going into this playoffs. Like this is a high standard. Being Minnesota having 12 wins or 14 wins, I think.
Yeah, the boy Sam Donald, he looked
wild card. Like
right.
It's a tough league out there. So I don't think we're not going to see Patrick this year. I don't see it. I think Detroit has the better chance of being in the Super Bowl. They've been to the Super Bowl in the last 10 years, haven't they? But they haven't. Okay, so
Detroit, they've been such a terrible for years, man. They've been so bad, but here lately they've been because last year they were so close, but they never done it, man.
Yeah, so this will be their first year being marking their time. So again, another team with a new start, and look at where it's gotten them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of Cinderella out there, a lot of Cinderella teams,
mm-hmm.
and we are going to be one of them. So tonight, JD5, Terry McLaurin, our Pro Bowlers better do it. I'm telling you.
They went to the NFC Championship last year and in 1991. Wow.
So they went to that's what I'm saying. They were close, but they not close and no cigar. So I feel like they have the props to really do it this year.
Right, for sure.
You know what? Let's play them. Let's bring them on.
Let's play Detroit.
Forget Tampa.
Forget Tampa. Don't do that. Come
on, Detroit. Come on, Detroit.
Oh my god.
Bring it on, baby. Bring it on. So it's getting to that time, baby. It's getting close. I'm gonna go watch the end of this Philadelphia game.
Who winning? Who winning Philly?
Hold on.
I bet you Philly scored
10-3 right now.
10-3. That's a good game.
10-3. So it's in the third quarter. They about to start the fourth. About to go watch the end of this game and get hype for our game tonight, boy.
Let's go, man. I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Oh, I know you is. I know you ready to get lit, boy.
I am. I'm nervous, man. I feel like I'm about to play.
To all you Buck fans, all of you, good luck. Because y'all gonna need it.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna need it.
Anton is a fool. Green Bay is at Philly's 1 yard line. Oh, my goodness, man.
So, Alex, I want to thank you for being such a good partner.
Man, thank you, brother.
So, to you and to all our fans out there.
Sean said, don't eat your words.
Oh, we gonna get this win, baby. We gonna get this. So let me stop. Let me humble myself just a little bit.
Pump your brakes a little bit. Nah, I'm just playing.
But
we gotta have that, man. We gotta have that mentality.
So I want to thank you, brother, for this show. I want to thank you for the segment.
Thank you for the fans, man. Thank you for the comments.
Thank you for all the comments on Facebook. Thank you all you fans and for listening in. This is Washington Football Roundtable. We will see you next week. Where's that boy, Sean? Sean ain't nowhere to be found.
Gentlemen, football is back. Where's y'all head at right now? How y'all doing? Anton Vincent. What up, Anton?
Let's go.
And you see this guy, 85's personal agent and his #1 fan. All right, Roku Sports Talk, the host, Mr. Alex Stevens. Alex, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, brother? I'm so happy today.
Here comes